Okay, so in this example, we're going to take it a step further. We're really going to look at product education, product adoption, habit formation, and clicks to website, right? They will be the main drivers of retention. As soon as somebody's made a purchase, they're going to keep people engaged with your brand. They're going to get people coming back and buying more. They're going to get people going to the website and then buying products just because they're on the website. Just like you kind of like go into the mall or the shops, even when you weren't thinking of buying anything, you end up buying stuff just because you're in the shop and you're browsing, right? Or when you're in a store, or you may even have like kind of an idea of what you want to buy, but then once you get in there, you can see everything else and then you end up buying different things. So this is going to have a look at a few of those things. So first time buyer, as I've said before, it's a very dense one. They go through a lot of phases during the post-purchase journey, which is really why you should concentrate on it. And it's where you're going to push most of the retention and second-time sales. So here we have the typical things: immediate cross-sell, eliminate buyer's remorse, product education, adoption, right? So these two, usually it says like email 3, email 4, but that doesn't mean it can't be like 5 or 7 emails actually dedicated to these, right? So product use is the best retention tool. Always say that. Let's look at habit formation. So there's a few different ways that you can do this, right? One is, let's think about community first. So Facebook groups. Maybe one good thing to do before you even invest a bunch of time and resources and energy and money into like actually building out a Facebook group, having a community manager, all of those things, you should probably at least get a gauge on if your community wants that. So I would recommend sending out an email to your current email list, actually asking people, hey, we're thinking about creating a Facebook group or a Discord group or wherever you want to host it. Tell them inside of this group, we're going to be giving away product giveaways, tell you about new product launches, get ideas for new product launches. We're going to be able to share tips and advice. Everybody can talk to each other and tell each other how they're being successful with the product. You can like post videos, we can do challenges. There's so many different things you can say in this email, but just tell them, this is our idea. This would be the outcome and why it benefits you. We want to know, are you actually interested in this? So you can just tell them, reply to the email. You can just have a button saying, yep, great idea, or nah, wouldn't really want to do this. And then you actually get a gauge from the replies or surveying your email list if this is actually going to be something worth investing in. If it is, fantastic, 100% do it, right? Because now you're community building, right? People on your email list, it's very one way. Some people will reply back. But if you can put everybody into a group where everybody feels like they're part of a community, they're participating in something, that's going to build retention, right? Because they don't feel like they're isolated and just alone. There's a lot of really great examples of this. Some that you should have a look on if you're on Facebook is look up Crossrope. Crossrope has an amazing Facebook group. There's over 90,000 members in there. Crossrope, literally all they sell is skipping ropes, right? And so you wouldn't think, like, you're kind of like, okay, so what does that Facebook group look like? Go in that group and it's crazy. The amount of engagement, the amount of posts that people are doing there is nuts. Everybody's posting videos of them skipping, their skipping journey, going from I couldn't skip, now I can skip, now I can do double unders, now I can do crisscross, now I can just like do all these crazy things. And they show before and afters. I've lost all this weight, all that sort of stuff. So the community in there is also just so self-driven, right? Because you're always going to get a certain amount of people in there who just love posting, love replying to people, and sometimes the community can actually just drive itself. So this is a really good place for people to engage and feel like they belong to something. The other thing that they do in there is, of course, they do challenges, which once again helps with product use, helps people get results from the product and be successful. They do stuff like run competitions and rewards for doing certain things also. So Crossrope, great one to look at. Another one is Ovi. My OV supplement brand, right? So it can work for a supplement brand focused on beauty supplements, more female focused. They have a Facebook group of, I think it might be like 50,000 people now. Same thing. They get feedback in there. Hey, how can we improve this product? Hey, what product should we launch? People share how they're using their supplements. Like, oh, I put this into the cereal. I do this and that. People share their results, everything like that. So OV is a great one. And then like Hey Bud Skincare, they only launched quite recently. They've got maybe 15, 20,000 members in there. Same thing, before and afters, or hey, I'm having a bad reaction, can anyone give me advice? And then people jump in and say, hey, this is what I did that worked, this is what I did that worked. So really, really great place to build a community, have a lot of back and forth and retain more customers. So push them into a community, super important. The other thing would be challenges. So same thing, CrossRope. They always have this skip rope challenge. They have a bunch of them throughout the year, right? They how to do double under challenge, or how to do like crisscross challenge, and it'll go over whatever 2 weeks or 20 days. This is a skincare brand we're working with right now, and they're doing a 7-day skincare boot camp, right? So that people know how to use the skincare, how to avoid, getting, bad reactions if they have sensitive skin, all the best tips and tricks with like dermatologists, estheticians. And the thing about these challenges is they don't have to be like, I know CrossRope holds a lot of them also in their Facebook group, but they can literally be, so if you've got a 7-day challenge, it can be in the emails. So email one, hey, welcome to the bootcamp challenge. Click here, maybe it goes to the website. On the website, there's an embedded video that they can watch, and then there's a bunch of text information. Great thing about that is now they're on the website. Once somebody's on the website, chances and the propensity for them to buy increases because they're basically on the website and they're kind of like in shopping mode, and they just learned some stuff and they go, I need that thing that she talked about for my face before I actually put on the makeup or the skincare, and they go shop for it and they end up buying it, right? Because you're educating them, giving great valuable information, and then of course upselling, cross-selling. So you can literally be as emails, so email 4, then you have like email 5 is bootcamp challenge 1, then the next email bootcamp challenge 2 goes over 7 days. Really good for retention, helping them be successful, and once again driving clicks to the website where they then have a chance to buy. So challenges are great. Let me show you some example of like challenge emails also. So here we have CrossRope's New Year's resolution challenge. Join the challenge, and then we go down why join the challenge. Is perfect for beginners, fun, fast, effective workouts, community support, automatic entry into the giveaway, right? Super great for retention, love it. Here's another one, just promoting it. Jumpers love CrossRope challenges, join the challenge, and then using testimonials. Started jumping rope, I've lost 34 pounds, lost inches, can see my obliques, improving cardio, like all these great things. CrossRope for my 57th birthday, started jumping in March, I've lost 31 pounds, right? So people are like excited, like I want to do this challenge, and then they're going to get the results from it, and then they're going to keep coming back and buying more. And then even like before and afters, right? Like super amazing, really, really persuasive. Check out this awesome one by Ovi. Get paid to improve your fitness. Join the Ovi challenge. Join today. It's between these dates. The Burn challenge, transform your body, and then they actually give away prizes, right? So there's quite a few supplement brands that do this, which is really smart. Purchase your entry, follow custom training plan, upload before and after photos. So this is also amazing. 1, getting your customers results so they keep coming back for more. 2, now you have so many before and after photos that you can use, right? And then just some more like benefits, right? 30-day supply of collagen Burn. So this one you actually also have to like pay to get into it, but this is what you get. Access to private community group, chance to win cash. And then tier 2, you can get a customized workout plan. So super, super smart. Definitely something you should think about. It's another one promoting it, right? Join the challenge. shot at $6,000 cash prizes, what's included, everything like that. And then once again, last year's winners, right? Amazing. Like super high converting, very persuasive. And here's one from Old School Labs, 10 winners, over 5,000 in cash and prizes. Sign up today, what you'll win, end of 8 weeks. So a bunch of gifts out there. And then the January winners, right? So as a challenge, helps people feel part of a community. So many benefits to it. And once again, like, this doesn't have to be just for like, oh, the ones I'm showing you, like fitness ones, but it can be for skincare. It can be for makeup, like there's a makeup challenge, beautify challenge, anything. Just gotta put your heads together, brainstorm, and come up with something really, really spectacular that you can put out there to people. And once again, it doesn't have to be, there doesn't have to be a cash prize win, right? I know the last 3 I showed you had prizes, but it doesn't have to include that at all. People just want the support and they're happy to see results. Awesome. So we've talked about community building, which is really important. And then we've talked about challenges. Once again, very, very important to have. The other thing is just getting clicks to websites. So once again, one of the biggest goals of email is, of course, have fun, engaging content. But then the KPI is how many clicks you're getting out of that email. Clicks on an email means traffic to website. Traffic to website means more chances of people converting, right? Email traffic has the highest ROI and conversion rates compared to everything else. So it's just think of it as your email is an ad. You want them to click, so you want to have a very, very good click rate or clicks to website. And then you just want to get people to the website where now you have the chance to sell them, educate them, give value, whatever it is. So let's have a look at some other ways to do that. Here's one by Bloom. So you can use, what's the word for it? Intrigue or curiosity, right? Try and create intrigue, curiosity, so that people click, right? So this was for Labor Day. It was like a mystery giveaway, but you can do something like for a repeat purchase is, hey, we're going to give you a mystery product. All you have to do is click on here. It's going to be added to your cart, right? So everybody wants that, right? Everybody's always curious and they want to know, like, what is this? And then they're going to go ahead, shop around, see something they like, go to the cart, and then find out what it is. And then by then they're already that further down the funnel, the chances of them buying increases. Here's another way to do it. It's kind of what we call like a product quiz inside an email. This one was done okay. I think maybe they shouldn't have shown the products here. It should have been like, find your zodiac sign and we will reveal your exfoliant match, right? And I feel like it should have maybe just had like actual zodiac sign here and then like click here to find out, because then you're baiting the click, right? Here they're going, oh, that's for me. Cool, I already know it. There's no point in me clicking. But really it should have been something that's going to make them engage and want to click. And then once they're on the website, and chances of sales increases. Here's another example from a skincare brand on how you do that, Frank Body. This was their summer quiz, but of course, just put in the post-purchase. Someone's bought, they're the most engaged during the post-purchase. So you want to have a lot of emails that are going to bait them clicking, right? And get that engagement. So summer quiz, you're drowning. Who do you want to save you? Hasselhoff, Pamela. Would you rather set sail with Seth or wear a singlet with Ryan from the OC, right? So things like that, where they're like, ooh, like, and it's very like pop culture, and especially for their type of customer base, this works really well. This is what they're into, and it's fun for them. And then they're going to click on the email, and then they're going to go to the website. Once again, a really, really good one from a CPG brand, food brand or snacks. What mood are you in? And this is using the mind maps like style or structure. And then they're going down. And once again, I'd probably make it like click here to find your perfect match or something, because now they're kind of like going, they're like, oh, I know the result. do I even really want that? And then there's already like a buying objection there. Chances of them clicking reduces. Perfect. So we've covered those three things now: community building, challenges, and just really engaging content in the post-purchase. And then of course you can build it out over a few emails, make this post-purchase even longer, push to omni-channel, try and do the repeat purchase. You can use like mystery offers and things like that in there. Just wanted to show you another one that you could do for that repeat purchase is mystery code, secret code, get your code below. How much will it reveal? Cross your fingers, cross your toes, think positive thoughts. Your mystery discount is here. The old scratch and sniff, or just scratch to reveal thing, right? And you claim your code and then go to the website. Now, another thing to add at the end of the post-purchase, once again, major friction point for brands is turning first-time buyers into second-time buyers. 70 to 80% of people never become a second-time buyer, and they just churn. They buy from you once and you never see them again, right? Of course, you want more retention, more loyal customers. You want them to keep coming back, buying more. You want that high customer lifetime value. That's where you're going to get all your profit, all your margin. It's not from first-time buyers where you've actually paid for the cost of acquisition. So what we want to do here is, once again, deploy some qualitative data to figure out why did a first-time buyer not become a second-time buyer. And we're trying to isolate it to 3 different reasons, right? So once again, you can put this as can be buttons, but really this is like super important data that you want. And depending on how much traffic and how many customers you get per month, you may want to try something different, like even send it as a campaign email and send it to all the first-time buyers who didn't make a second purchase, and actually give them a good incentive to fill out this survey, because they got to do some work. And then what we've seen work is always giving them like an Amazon gift card. The reason for giving them an Amazon gift card over a gift card for your store is you don't want to, sort of force them like, hey, you can only shop with us, right? You want everybody to buy it. Most people will fill out the survey. So you really got to be flexible and let them have the option. Everyone loves Amazon. You can buy whatever you want. And you don't give it out to everyone, of course, because that would be crazy. So you just want to say, hey, it's going to be a giveaway. 3 lucky people are going to get a $100 Amazon gift card. Please fill out this survey. So do that. And then once again, we want to figure out, where is the issue? Why are people not buying a second time, right? Now, why are we isolating it to these 3, right? Product retention usually comes down to a few things. I mean, there's a lot of things like that. The quality of customers that are coming through that you're targeting and then turning into customers. There's the need for the product and timing. But then there's also its product market fit, the product quality. And then of course it's the customer experience. Those are really, really big key factors and levers to turning first-time buyers into second-time buyers. So for the survey, we want to figure out, did the customer adopt the product? So did they actually use it? Did they use it the right way, and were they successful with it? If not, then it's a product adoption issue. So we got to start thinking, okay, how can we start marketing so that people actually use the product, are successful with it, get good results, run out of the product and have to come back and buy again. The other one is, did the customer get results from the product, right? So maybe you think your product's like hot shit, it's the best thing, since, sliced bread? I think that's the saying. But then you realize that a lot of people are like, I didn't get the results, the product didn't work, and then you need to know, what was it about it? Give us as much info as you can. And then you're then going to find the holes and the gaps in your product and product development. And then okay, people aren't buying again because the self-tanning lotion that everyone says it actually smells shit when we thought it smelled good. Or, whatever it is. And then now that's the thing we have to fix about the product so that people don't hate it, are not complaining about it, and they come and make a second purchase, right? So this one's all about the product and product development. First one's all about product adoption. And then the third one is, how was the customer experience? Did you have a good experience buying from us? Where did we go wrong? Was the shipping process smooth? Did you get really annoyed with shipping? Did you have trouble with customer support? And then once again, that's going to tell us if it's a customer experience issue and what do we have to do to fix that so that people don't have this issue anymore, and that once again, more first-time buyers can become second-time buyers. So this is a much more advanced post-purchase flow, going to take a lot more thought, building out the customer journey, possibly building out a challenge, sending them to a community, building out more well thought out emails that are engaging, and then of course finding out, what's the issue here that's stopping first time and becoming second time buyers. And just remember to have a conditional split here to make sure that if you put it in a flow, that it's only being sent to people who still only made one purchase. Make sure the timing is correct. You don't want this to fire off 2 weeks after they purchased. You can have a nice delay here, and just make sure that this is hitting up people in a more timely manner. And that is it for the more advanced post-purchase flow.